at the aspect of learning, and what came to my mind really is that what's coming to my mind are the Gen Zs. The Gen Zs that we have now cannot actually comprehend, even for those of us that are living right now. If you take a look back prior the year 2000, you will be wondering how we were able to socialize at that point. Or even the Gen Zs will be wondering how our social life was at that point, and even doing work without computers, doing work without emails, doing work without mobile phones. They can't comprehend it. A child of 5, 6, 4, 3 years now is navigating an iPad,
Absolutely.
for example. So how can you even tell that child that 25 years ago, something like this wasn't there? And I also want you to just suppose it to, by the time these Gen Zs become parents, for example, the world would have, the tech then would be more sophisticated than the antiquated tech. They'll be calling this current tech now antiquated.
True.
At that point. So what is the significance of, I hope you understand where I'm going to and what you need to derive from what I've just said. Why the significance of learning exactly before we go to unlearning and relearning?
Okay, yeah, so the significance of learning is that, look, so what any generation at all should learn, like I've established already, is that learning must be a continuum. It's a circle. So learning is in stages. So what you were used to 5 years ago, so I'll give you a classic example, right? So when we went to school, like 30 years ago, we were taught in geography that Pluto was a planet.
Planet, yes.
Right? And we wrote that. So my kids now in primary school, they're coming home with their assignments, and I'm seeing that, hello, the planet, the solar system, Pluto is no longer a planet, right? So there is, what a Gen Z or anybody should realize at this moment is that open-mindedness. Information, knowledge will change. So what used to be relevant now may no longer be relevant tomorrow. So what got you this far may not take you farther than where you are at the moment. So in every sphere of life, irrespective, it cuts across generation, it cuts across career, and these are practical. So if you want to keep being relevant, if you want to keep getting results that you desire, then you must always recognize and be aware that things are changing. And if you want to move with the times, then you've got to be open-minded, to be willing and ready to also change and move with the tides, move with the trends in line with what the world is offering and how you can also still become relevant in playing in this present world.